So when I'm knitting small circumferences like socks, sleeves, things like that, I don't mind using double pointing needles. I do find them a little bit fiddly, so they wouldn't be my first choice. I personally prefer to use these mini circular needles. So I just thought I'd show you what they are and just some little tips on how I use them, just in case that helps you if you've ever wanted to try working with them instead of something like double pointed needles. So mini circular needles are exactly as they sound. They are a small version of the fixed circular needles that you use sometimes. So you can see here the needle tips are very small, which allows them to easily curve round, and they are joined onto the flexible cable. So because the needle tips are so short, it means that they obviously can curl around a lot easier. Now the smaller ones like these tend to be metal, so they are quite slippy. So I'll show you how I work with that. You can get, I've got some here, you can get these wooden ones as well, which have a nice short tip on, but these tend to be slightly longer. So I think this one's a 20 centimeters, whereas the metal one is a 15, which is perfect for things like socks. And here I'm just working a sleeve. So obviously when you're working round and round, you need to add a stitch marker, which you just pop onto your needle as you're working round so that you don't lose your place. Or if you have a stitch pattern like this rib where I've got 3 knit stitches and then a purl, I know when I get to this purl stitch here, which is marked by this fixed ring here, that is the end of my round. So either way, you need to mark the beginning of the round. Because these are so small, normally when I'm knitting, I would tension the yarn in my finger and I would hold the yarn up like this and use my other fingers to hold the needles and move those in and out. But because these are so small, I find that my stitches fall off and it's just not that easy to work with. So I do tend to wrap the yarn twice around my finger just to tension the yarn that a little bit more. And I'm working as close to the sort of tips as I can with my finger. And I can keep it up in the air, but I do find that my stitches are more likely to fall off that way if I'm doing this. So I do tend to keep it very close and return my finger when I've wrapped it around to holding the needle each time. So if I just show you, so I'm holding the needle every time after I've wrapped the yarn around. I'm returning my finger onto the needle just to help guide it through. And I don't know if that's because the needles are so small or if it's because they are slippier, obviously because they're metal, but I do find that makes it a little easier and less likely to drop stitches. Now the movements that you make seem very small. You don't need to, do the big moving your arm around to wrap the yarn around. You just need to do little movements. And that's it really. You're just trying to control the stitches quite near the needle tips. And just doing little movements with your fingers. They might seem a little bit fiddly at first, but certainly a lot easier than the double pointed needles in my opinion. So yeah, just have a go and see what you think. Certainly makes it a lot easier. You're less likely to get the ladders that you get when you're working with double pointed needles. So you see there when I'm trying to do a purl, if my finger's up here and I'm wrapping it round, it sort of flicked out, did the yarn. So yeah, keeping your fingers close to the needle tips. Really helps. So I hope you found this video helpful. I really do prefer using the mini circulars once you get used to holding them. They really are a lot quicker. So before I go, I'd just like to ask, please, if you won't mind subscribing, that would be much appreciated. And why not head along to the channel, the Fiddly UK channel, and seeing if there's any other videos that you fancy watching.